Verify is all about debunking misinformation and getting you context. Tomorrow is primary day in Virginia and DC, so let's make sure that you have everything you need before hitting the polls. Let's verify, can you vote without an ID? These answers come from the election agencies in DC and Virginia. First, let's start with the district. Yes, you can vote without an ID, but the Board of Elections encourages you to bring some form of ID with you. Also, DC has same-day registration. So if you plan to register on Election Day, or if it's your first time voting in DC, you're going to need to show proof of residence. Now let's move on to the Commonwealth. And the answer is also yes. You can vote without an ID, but without one, it's a bit more complicated. Without an ID, you have to sign what's called an ID confirmation statement, saying that you are who you say you are, subject to felony penalties if you lie. That will allow you to vote with a regular ballot. If you're not willing to sign that statement, your only option is voting on a provisional ballot. That gives you until noon on Friday to provide a valid form of ID to make sure that your vote is counted. Here's some examples of acceptable IDs in Virginia. A Virginia driver's license, current or expired. A DMV-issued ID card. A valid employee ID as long as it has a picture of you. A U.S. military ID. A valid student ID with a photo of you. A U.S. passport. And even a recent utility bill or paycheck with your name and address on it. So we can verify that yes, you can vote without an ID in DC and Virginia, but it's not a bad idea to bring one anyway. With your Verify, I'm Evan Kozlov.